As a child, Darrell Beaulieu listened to visiting elders tell stories about their multi-year journeys across the Northwest Territories.
People didn't have farms here, so you had to go hundreds of miles, for fishing, for hunting, and just basic survival. And you sit there as a kid and think, well, geez, what will I ever see? Some of the things that they saw.
Darrell grew up to see much of that same land while working in the mineral and mining industry.
I've worked from the Hudson Bay to the Mackenzie Mountains and from the NWT border right up to the Arctic Ocean.
When Darrell was 17, he got his first mining job with Noranda.
We were claim staking, cutting line, doing EM surveys, setting up camps, and just moved along and worked for various other companies like Uranert's Exploration.
His ability to think outside the box, that's what made him so valuable to Noranda and exploration companies, is that he was totally capable of taking over jobs and running jobs in the field himself, because he could think the whole project out and do it all.
Darrell is open to new ideas, clearly with what he's done so far. He's very thoughtful. He quietly thinks over things, and when he speaks, you listen to him because he offers very good perspectives and thoughts.
When Darrell was 29, someone suggested he run in the elections for chief and council.
I said, well, that's for elders, that's for old people. I mean, that's for wise people, not young people, I guess.
Darrell went on to become chief of the Yellowknives Dene 3 times. He was chief during the birth of the diamond industry in Canada in the early 90s. He was the founding president of Detton Cho Corporation, the economic arm of the Yellowknives Dene. It has spawned over 20 Aboriginal businesses that serve the industry. Darrell is currently CEO of Denendeh Investments, originally Denendeh Development Corporation.
It was restructured to a limited partnership where each of the 27 First Nations would have ownership through limited partnership units that's held at the regional level.
The company is designed to create wealth, employment, and business opportunities for its 27 member communities through strategic investments. Darrell's latest project is the creation of a 100% Aboriginal-owned mining company called DEMCO.
DEMCO was set up so it could be the company that would eventually bring the Dene into owning producing mines in the Northwest Territories.
It's very innovative. It's very creative, I think, for Darrell to have taken the approach to push to be 100%.
I think what we've begun here is just really at the very, very beginning of what could be in terms of, First Nations or Dene people being involved in the mining, exploration, etc.
In order to be cost-effective, DEMCO has concentrated on buying brownfield properties and re-examining the core to look for other minerals. They've had some success with their Terra project at Camsell River.
We eliminate the possibility of silver, and then we try to prove there was an IOCG there, and in fact we did that in late 2014, so I think that's a real feather in the hat of Darrell and DEMCO.
He's showing leadership to a very powerful community in Canada, the Aboriginal community, on just what's possible.
It's a real balance, so where do you find that balance? So I think we're all in this together. It doesn't matter whether you're Aboriginal, non-Aboriginal. We're going to use all of the knowledge and the expertise that we can find that we can do this in a balanced and progressive manner.